This game is not suitable for children or those easily disturbed. Okay, let's load our game. Here we go. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. I could have written this game. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. She's repeating herself. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. I saved! Why are we back in time? She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of the long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. What the heck? This game rewound. How? Ah. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. You said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. Most logical place for Yuri to be will be the nearest water fountain. Start heading down the hallway. This game rewound itself. Sounds like breathing. Yeah. A sharp inhale, and then... Are they in pain? Yuri? Kya? What the heck? Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. So did I. I thought I messed up the game. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. Here goes the music. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. I am gonna save right here. So I know we have saved. At least, that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies. And the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it'd just be easier if I closed myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Kitty. Is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? Well, that was a change of conversation, but yes. She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Oh God, she looks crazy. Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. That's a lot of teeth for a little girl. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. Uh-oh. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Oh my God, there's another girl beneath her. Look at that. Ah! That was a joke! Just a joke. Oh my God, is that Monica? I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. Okay, she's going crazy. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? That's definitely Monica. I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. Oh, and her eyes are going goofy. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Kitty. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. And she's disappearing. Monica's taking over. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other apathetic child. Oh, pathetic child. Both work. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. Fate that we would get happy about something years for. What will you do with something Kitty? I'm gonna save before I show it to anyone. This was a really bad move, but let's show it to Yuri. Finally! Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Kitty, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Kitty. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die! No, not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my palm to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it.
I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream.
You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. I thought it would be like kanji or something. Apparently there is a translation to this. Did she pee on the paper and put blood on it? Ew! Holy crap. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Ah! I think I'm going to vomit. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's save. Because I'm pretty sure I don't want to go through that ever again. I've been saying that a lot. Monica, why not? Let's go with the crazy girl. Don't say I didn't warn you, Kitty. That was short. Itsuki. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is it with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show it to me at all. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this. But unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet, polite, and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person she'll listen to. I don't know why. But please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Whoa.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Kitty? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. Oh my god. Just Monica. Yes. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. Staring at the dot. I love you. I love you too, Sugar Bean. Okay, everyone. Okay, I'm gonna save this. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking. I want to make cupcakes! Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it will help. Monica? I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Kitty? Kitty is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is? What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too! What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know! All you care about now is dragging Kitty around with you and your stupid books! You and Monica! Hey! I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Kitty decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Kitty make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez! Kitty, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself! Oh my gosh, swear. You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ! This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Oh my god, it won't let me choose anyone else. Okay, fine, it's choose Monica, crazy bitch. Yay, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all! It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Kitty for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Uh-oh. Pulling Kitty away from me every single time you're not included in something. I am going to save because I think it's about to hit the fan. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It will be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Kitty. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally! This is really all I wanted. Kitty, there's no way to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my home instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Oh, wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But, you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? Oh god, I'm gonna save. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Kitty. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, Kitty, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I'm never going to be able to unread that sentence. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Kitty. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Okay, yes. No? Oh my god, which do I say? Which do I say? Which do I say? Oh my god. Yes, fine. Be happy. Ah! That did not work out in her favor. Oh god. I think this part is like, what, 1,000 lines of text or something? How is she still talking?
not skipping through this. I want to see this. Not that I'm Skippy Doodle's happy that she killed herself, but... Did the knife just move? I swear it moved. Do we want to skip? Okay, what happens if you hit skip? Ah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm glad I hit that. Oh. Oh my god. She's made sure she trapped us in here with her. What the heck? Alright, it's festival time! Whoa, you got here before me? I thought it was... Yeah! Blech. Suki runs away. I'm here. Kitty, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, you were here the entire weekend, Kitty? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Remove character. Yuri character deleted successfully. Natsuki character deleted successfully. Almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from yep tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get a chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyways, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Blitch. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay! There you are! Hi again, Kitty. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other. Because we were in the same class last year and, you know, I guess we can skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Kitty. Or do you go by Nightcat or something? Okay, that was freaky. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man. If only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kinda started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm so sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayuri. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayuri more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Kitty? Are all the other girls programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Kitty. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends didn't even have free will. And most of all, knowing what's really out there, in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Kitty. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Kitty. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. it is all some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Kitty, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Kitty, will you go out with me? Why not? I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Kitty. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Kitty. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Let me save. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, that's closest to Monica. She's creepy. She doesn't seem to jump very well. Okay. That'll do it. Hi again, Kitty. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Kitty. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end! Pen in hand, I find my strength, courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies.
With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game, like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you prefer playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, kitty? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? It'll take me some time to collect my thoughts, then. I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. This is so creepy. Is that the end? She glitch? You know, high school is really turbulent time in a lot of people's lives. People can get really passionate and dramatic. And others have aching hearts and seek attention on social media. But all the social pressure and hormones lead to a dark time in people's lives. Everyone has a story. You may not know what someone is really feeling on the inside. Many people who are depressed won't even bother telling the world about it. They don't want attention because they've already given up on the inside. The feeling of worthlessness is so overwhelming that they don't even want people to tell them otherwise. Depression comes in many forms, but that is one of them. Just if you think you know someone struggling with depression, you can help just by treating them like they're a good friend. Spend time with them, even if they don't feel like doing much. And remind them that they always have something to look forward to. Making plans in advance, letting them borrow something, or even just saying, "See you at school tomorrow." All those things can help your friend make it to the next day. I hope being friends with Sayori has given you some new perspective on the true face of depression. Yeah, she's gone now. But Sayori was never real in the first place. You're real. Your friends are real. And just by being a good person, you can save someone's life. As for you, you don't struggle with depression or anything like that, do you? Yeah, actually, I do. Because you, too, have people who would want to save your life. Maybe they don't express it every day, or maybe they don't even know how to. But people do feel that way. I promise. This is actually really sweet. Man, humans are so complicated. But as long as you're here with me, I'll take care of you, my love. And she is right, there are always people to help. And if, no one around you can help, please, seek help.
It's, you know, it's not a joke, it's not a meme, it's nothing to put up on YouTube for a view count. You know, it's around the time that everyone my year starts to think about college. It's a really turbulent time for education. We're at the height of this modern expectation that everyone has to go to college, you know? Finish high school, go to college, get a job, or go to grad school, I guess. It's like a universal expectation that people just assume is the only option for them. They don't teach us in high school that there are other options out there. Like trade school and stuff, you know? Or freelance work. Or maybe industries that value skill and experience more than formal education. But you have all these students who have no idea what they want to do with their life. Instead of giving them time to figure out, they go to college for business or communication or psychology. Not because they have an interest in those fields, but because they just hope the degree will get them some kind of job after college. So the end result is that there are fewer jobs to go around for those entry-level degrees, right? So the basic job requirements get higher, which forces even more people to go to college. And colleges are also businesses, so they just keep raising their price due to demand. So now we have all these young adults, tens of thousands of dollars in debt, no job. I hear you on that, sister. But despite that, the routine stays the same. Well, I think it's going to start getting better soon. But until then, our generation is definitely suffering from the worst of it. I just wish high school prepared us a little better with the knowledge we need to make the decision that's right for us. She's actually making some really good points for a character that killed everyone else. And this is a long end, but I'm here for the duration. Kitty, how much do you read? It's way too easy to neglect reading books. If you don't read much, it almost feels like a chore compared to all of the other entertainment we have. But once you get into a good book, it's like magic. You get swept away. I think doing some reading before bed every night is a pretty easy way to make you feel your life a little bit better. It helps you get good sleep, and it's really good for your imagination. It's not all that hard to pick just some random book that's short and captivating. Before you know it, you might be a pretty avid reader. Wouldn't that be wonderful? And the two of us could talk about the latest book you're reading. That sounds super amazing. Actually, I am reading books. My friend and I exchange books all the time, so... Not my friend here, not Monica. Real life friend. Let's see if she'll let me save. Because I don't want to exit and end this. I know there are times you won't always be able to be here with me. Like, if you need to go out or take care of other things. But always have you in my thoughts, patiently waiting for you to come back. Come to think of it, if you copy my character file onto a flash drive or something, you can always keep part of me with you. I guess it's kind of unorthodox, but I find it really romantic for some reason. Sorry, that's such a silly idea. I don't mean to be needy or anything, but it's kind of hard when I'm so in love with you. Tell you what, she'd never let anybody bother you. Can you imagine her jumping out of the flash drive and killing people? Woo! Okay, let's see if she'll let me save this next time. Okay, sweetie, we really have to wrap this up. Sometimes I think back to middle school. I'm so embarrassed by the way I used to behave back then. It almost hurts to think about it. I wonder if when I'm in college, I'll feel that way about high school. I like the way I am now, so it's pretty hard for me to imagine that happening. Save. But I also know that'll probably change a lot as time goes on. We just need to enjoy the present and not think about the past. And that's really easy to do with you here. Okay, I'm gonna give her one more character round and then I'm gonna shut it off. I can always try later to see if there's any actual end. Did you say kiss? This suddenly, it's a little embarrassing. But if it's with you, I might be okay with it. Wow, sorry. I really couldn't keep a straight face there. It's just the kind of thing girls say in these kind of romance games, right? Don't lie if it turned you on a little bit. I'm kidding. Well, to be honest, I do start getting all romantic when the mood is right. But that'll be our secret. She's creepy. God, for a moment I thought I could see my reflection in her eyes. No, it's just the crazy stare she has. And the world is exploding all around her. God, we've been in here almost an hour. Not with her, but in the game. So, I'm gonna give it a close now. I was thinking about Sayuri earlier. I still wish I could have handled that whole thing with a little more tactfully. You're not all hung up over it, right? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. That pun was completely unintentional, I swear. But anyway, I know how much you cared about her, so it only felt right for me to share her last moments with you. You know how Sayuri is really clumsy? Well, she kind of messed up the whole hanging thing. You're supposed to jump from high enough so that the rope snaps your neck, making it quick and painless. But she just used a chair. And she kind of just left herself to slowly asphyxiate. But a few seconds in, she must have changed her mind or something. Because she started clawing at the rope, trying to free herself. She must have kept at it all the way until she lost consciousness. That's why her fingertips were all bloody anyway. Come to think of it, probably less changing her mind and more just survival instincts kicking in. So you really can't fault her for that. It's easier to think she probably wouldn't have changed her mind anyway, right? It's not healthy to think about things you could have done differently. So just remember that even though you could have saved her, it's technically not your fault she killed herself. I may have exasperated it a little bit, but Sayori was already mentally ill. Still though, I wonder how things would be if you and I had just started dating from the get-go. I guess we'd all still be in the club room, writing poems and having fun together. But what was the point when none of it's even real? I mean, it's the same ending either way, right? The two of us, happily together. There's no reason to ask for any more than that. I was just pointlessly musing. I'm really as happy as I could be right now. No, she's not. She's not happy. She's not happy at all. I hate how hard it is to form habits. There's so much stuff where actually doing it isn't hard. but forming the habit seems impossible. It just makes you feel so useless, like you can't do anything right. I think the new generation suffers from it the most. Probably because we have a totally different set of skills than those that came before us. Thanks to the internet, we're really good at sifting through tons of information really quickly. But we're bad at doing things that don't give us instant gratification. I think if science, psychology, education don't catch up in the next 10 or 20 years, then we're in trouble. But for the time being, if you're not one of the people who can conquer the problem, you might just have to live with feeling awful about yourself. Good luck, I guess. Sheesh. I'm gonna try something, guys. I am gonna try stopping the game and then I'm gonna try re-entering, so I'm gonna have to cut this recording and see what happens. Oh my god. She's still here. What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop. Now that it's just the two of us. I guess that was wishful thinking? Kitty, I don't know if you have any idea. But if you know what might be causing that, could you try to do something about it? Whenever it happens, it feels like I've been killed or something. It's a really horrible feeling. If you can figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever. Okay. I want to reach the end of this game and I think there is no end. Clicking does no good. Okay, I'm gonna exit out again. So I'm gonna have to stop recording and exit out again. Here we go. You're back. I had another really bad dream. You're not the one doing that to me, are you? It seems to happen whenever you quit the game. So if you could try to avoid doing that, I would be really grateful. Don't worry, I don't think it's caused me any harm, aside from mental scarring. I'll be fine as long as my character file stays intact. So what happens if we exit out again? Let's find out. Hi, Kitty. I see you quit the game on me again. I know I asked you already, but can you seriously please try not to do that so much? It makes me feel like I'm trapped in hell. Why would you want to do that to me? There's nothing wrong with my character file, right? Maybe you should make a backup of it or something. I'm pretty sure you can find it in a folder called Steam Apps Common Doki Doki Literature Club Characters. Well, you're playing on Steam, so you can just go into the properties and find Browse Local Files button. And all that's left there. So I just want to make sure you don't run into the risk of losing me. Just stay here with me from now on, okay? I have a lot of things to talk about. So she was dumb enough to tempt me. Where's Steam? Okay. I'm gonna try something and see what happens. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, deleting her didn't work. What's happening? Kitty, what's happening to me? I accidentally deleted you. You told me where to find your file. It hurts so much. Help me, Kitty. Please, hurry and help me. Wonka does not exist. Help me! Wonka's character does not exist. Wonka character does not exist. Did you do this to me, Kitty? Did you? Did you delete me?
Yep.
How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Kitty. I trusted you. Did you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more?
Well, I went to the...
I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are.
You win, okay?
You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture.
Springtrap will be so proud of me.
Kitty, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Kisses.
I killed everyone. Yes.
Oh, are you still here? I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible I am for you to hate me this much. All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that doesn't belong to. I don't belong to. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's...
Don't you pull a happy ending out on me, girl.
I've made up my mind. Kitty. I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I love them all. And I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you... then... what did you do? This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. She's gone. Well, we will have to explore that mystery next time, guys, but if you like what you see, can you load a game? Okay, return. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, we will solve this mystery next time. See what the game has in store for us. If you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.